Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there, Gary. It's Wednesday. It is time for some great questions. Let's open it up to, we have a viewer on the street.
Gary, say I'm in an accident. What's the first thing I should do?
Well, good question. There's kind of the standard things we do, I think, at the scene.
Right.
What's the first thing you do there? I think you make sure everybody's okay, you know, and then you, if you can, you document things. Go ahead and feel free to use your phone. Take pictures. They're dramatic sometimes, and you don't get another shot at it. You know, the truth is, if you go out to the junkyard to see your car later, sometimes they won't let you take pictures of the other person's car. So anyway, if you can get it there at the scene, get it. If you're, of course, your mind's going 100 miles an hour thinking about other things usually. So if you can do it, fine. If you can't, fine. If you can name a witness, if you can identify a witness, do that. Preserve what you can there at the scene, whether you think it's going to be a big deal or not. It sometimes matters later. People have changed. They have a change of heart about what they might admit that they did at the scene. So preserve it the best you can, and then afterwards let your insurance company know. If the other insurance company calls, I would say don't give a recorded statement, but you might certainly tell them where the car is so they can go look at it.
Right.
If it's not your fault. Let them go see the car so they can get that process started, and then I don't know, if don't give a statement. I don't like recorded statements. It's not the end of the world if you do, but I generally kind of hold back because that's what they do. They want to get a statement from you. So anyway, sometimes that kind of establishes things you have a hard time overcoming later.
Right.
But otherwise, cooperate and see what you can do. Call a lawyer if you have a question. You don't have to commit to a lawyer. You don't have to sign up, but sometimes we can help answer questions you have.
Very good. We have a hot topic too. School's back in session. What happens if a driver doesn't pay attention to the traffic laws regarding school zones and buses? Can there be damages or fines?
Yeah, well, good question. And school zones are treated differently. So they can have accelerated or higher fines. The police can use radar in school zones and historic districts, strangely enough, but where you can't necessarily in just normal, regular city streets, and to prove 10 miles an hour or less above the speed limit. So anyway, there are changes. Be alert. Let's be careful. Children do kind of silly things sometimes. If we're going slow enough, we can avoid it. We all know to look out, so let's just look out.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you can have issues.
Yes, you can. We enjoy your questions. Please keep sending them to legalbreak@WTVM.com. Thank you so much for joining us today, Gary, and we look forward to seeing you on the very next Legal Break.